Hey guys, so first of all, I'm so excited you've decided to join me over the next 30 days as we learn and hopefully apply 30 new healthy habits into our daily life. Some of these tips might be new to you and some of them you might already be doing, but nonetheless, they are going to be 30 of my very best tips in starting 2011 off in a very healthy way. So to get us started on our first challenge, I want to ask you, how much water did you drink today? Water is 80% of our bodies, and we need to make sure that we are drinking enough throughout the day to keep it functioning at its best. 75% of us are actually dehydrated, chronically dehydrated. One of the very first signs we think is thirst, and that usually means you're past the point, so you want to make sure you never get to the point of being thirsty. Other signs of being dehydrated are really dry skin, fatigue, not very clear vision, and then the most obvious one being a dark color to our urine. So a good indicator of having enough water is to make sure that your urine is very pale yellow, almost clear. So the benefits of drinking enough water is really to support our lymphatic system, to make sure that our bodies are able to get rid of all of the toxins and waste in our body. It also lubricates our joints, it regulates our metabolism, and it really helps just keep our energy levels up by helping with digestion. So as we're eating clean, water helps all of that good nutrition to get to all the places in our body it needs to go. One key point is that nothing can take the place of water in our daily diet. So juice, coffee, all those things. Coffee is actually a diuretic. So if you are drinking coffee, you want to make sure that you're drinking a glass of water with it. But nothing can take the place of good, pure, filtered water. So you'll notice here I have my water in a glass jar. One of the other ways you can store water when you're on the go is in a nice stainless bottle. You can also get glass bottles to go. One of the nice things about taking water with you on the road is that you could put ticks on your bottle with a dry erase marker for every time you drink a full bottle of water. So I want to get to what the challenge is for today, and that is to try to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water. So for example, if you weigh 120 pounds, you're going to try to drink 60 ounces of fresh filtered water. So if this was your bottle and this is 20 ounces, you're going to put 3 tick marks on your bottle, and by the end of the day, all those tick marks should be gone because each tick mark signifies that you've filled your bottle up and you've drank it. The second part of our challenge is going to just have to do with starting your morning off right. Every morning I want you, over the next 30 days, to drink a glass of water with lemon squeezed into it. So I have my pitcher of water that I keep in the house all the time. What I do in the mornings is I come down, I grab my lemon, and I simply squeeze it into the jar, like so. This is a really great kitchen gadget to get, especially for the challenge, since you're going to be doing this over the next 30 days. Just squeezes all the juice out of the lemon. Okay. You want your lemon water to be really nice and cloudy like that. So I would put a full lemon in this size of jar. You're going to drink that on an empty stomach right when you get up, and you're going to start your day off on the right start because it's going to help clean your system out. Your liver loves to get fresh lemon water in the morning, and you want to give this a little bit of time to settle before you have breakfast. One other thing I want to point out about water consumption is you want to try to drink it as best you can around your meals and not with your meals, because that's going to affect the digestion that your gastric acids do in your stomach. So a good tip is to have a glass of lemon water first thing in the morning and then a glass of water in between meals. Usually you want to give a good 30 minutes to an hour after your meal before you start drinking water. And the last thing I just wanted to mention, we all know tap water is not good to drink, so you want to, as best you can, drink filtered water. Reverse osmosis is the best type of filter to have. But if you want to even take it one step further, natural spring water is something I'm getting turned on to lately, and it is the very best source of water. There's a website called findaspring.org, and I'll put a link up on Facebook and on the blog. But this way you could find a local spring water source. For those of us local people, there is spring water in Niagara Lake, just in something else to check out if you're interested on a nice day. Okay, so last thing I just wanted to quickly mention too, I had suggested that you sign up for Daily Plates so that you could track your food log over the next 30 days. I think that's going to be really important in building awareness just over your daily eating habits. I don't really want you restricting calories or cutting anything during this time, but really just understanding where your food's coming from. There is an option on Daily Plate to just add a glass of water, which is a real simple way to track water consumption as well. So go take a look around on that website and get familiar with it, because I want you to get really familiar with it over the next 30 days. So that's it for today's challenge. So again, you're drinking at least half your body weight in ounces of water. If you have a workout, you're adding about 20 to 30 ounces to that number. Secondly, you're going to start off every morning with a glass of lemon water, and you're going to wait about 20 minutes before having breakfast to let that settle and move through your body. And lastly, you're going to track your water consumption. So in addition to your food log, you're going to track how much water you're drinking every day, because it is one of the most important things you're going to do over the next 30 days. Okay, so that's it. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow with our next challenge.